Hello and welcome back to Mechanica. Um, I'm a robot now. So yeah, there's been a major update to the game, almost all of it surrounding the fact that they have now changed out the human model for a robot. As you can see, I now have power, coolant, and health rather than food, water, and health. They've updated some of these other things too, like provide empty liquid container now instead of that. These guys, oh, these are all water now instead of those are water. These are oil. Okay, all right, interesting. Um, I have blueberry muffin plant decoration, non-programmable. I think they said they took away the crafting station too. Yep, the cooking station. So that guy's gone. Oh, hello. They apparently upped the damage on the turrets by 50%. So that's a good change, seeing as it was always taking bloody forever. So now apparently the story is you're a sentient robot that is supposed to be fighting and resisting these rogue robots. So I need to figure out what exactly we should be doing here. Hang on. Let's close this door. Just so I'm in here. It doesn't look like too much else has changed. However, what else do we got? Alright, so we got survival. Alright, coolant shot. Power shot. Stamina shot. Power shot, which restores health. So we got a power shot that restores power and a power shot that restores health. Because that's not confusing at all. Alright, so those are steel and lithium. Let's go ahead and make a few of those. And you are steel and water. Let's go ahead and make a few of those. Alright, now I suppose we should take these guys and put them in the spots that they would have been used for. Those poor blueberry muffins. I want to look at my petunias. Wheat. Wheat is still here. Okay. Apparently wheat still exists. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, so let's see. What happened with... Oh, yeah, look, all the seeds from the planters are gone. All the seeds are gone entirely. They got rid of seeds 100%. Those guys are all offline. So, alright. I basically require lithium and steel now in order to survive. So that's interesting. All right, you are doing your thing there. These guys now, yeah, look at this. Insert empty liquid containers here. So what does the liquid containers take now? Since those are going to be required for the coolant shots. Oh, hibernation pod. So they had added a bed in. I didn't bother making a video for that update. But they added a bed in, and now they've replaced the bed with the hibernation pod. Kind of going through things here. That's power. That's all still the same. Machines, building, barricades. Oh, I want to try something with that, by the by. I've had a bit of an idea. Defense. So where's the cool? Where's oh, it's a component. It is just steel. All right. So steel. And now it tells you how much it restores, 35%. So you run on battery power, don't you? Yes, you do. Didn't need to hook you up yet. And of course, we've got these guys here. I think this is still programmed correctly. And you'll shut off, I think, when the box is empty? I think? Yeah, and you're making a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, we'll let that run for a bit. It'll shut itself off after all. Just kind of trying to remember what I had done. It's been a while since I've done this one, but these videos always were the ones that were doing best on the channel. So I'm kind of glad there was enough of an update for me to make an episode here. Or at least I think there was. I mean, I've gotten 5 minutes in and I think I've seen most of everything. This guy is still doing his little thing, right? Yeah, you're still doing your thing. We're just going to kind of leave some of this stuff to do their thing. Apparently, the amount of time it takes to refill, the fuel has gone down. I am going to need large amounts of steel for the thing I'm thinking of. So I'm thinking, what happens if I block off one of those Odyssey buildings? I also don't know exactly how those function, like where the robots spawn. So I might have to block it off from a ways out. Now, I don't know if these walls, because I would have to use these walls, like the one that this button is on. I don't know if they can take damage. I can't damage the sentry guns, but the robots can. So the fact that I can't damage that doesn't make a difference. Oh, hey, look. Random bar of steel. Oh, and of course... Oh, let's make sure this is still working. Because with the change to it being a different item, I don't know if this is going to still work. Alright, let's see. You are... off. Whoa! Okay, jeez. Hey, little guy, you startled me. Okay. Insufficient materials, but you're on. There goes a little robot over there. I think... Alright, you've dropped your thing. Okay. You're doing your processing. You're going to boop in there. Alright, you are making... Yes, okay, so it switched over just fine. It's not showing the icon correctly anymore, but it did switch over just fine. And here comes the little buddy bot to get the buddy things going. Alright. So, another thing, though, is apparently the oil pump has just become a liquid extractor. Like, you can use this for water as well, apparently. You're still producing oil, because this is an oil spot. But I guess that's what it is. Let's see. Machine. Pump jack. No, it still says that. Okay. What am I... Oh, I was hearing that dude again. Man, my own little buddy bots are really startling me. Do. Alright, so we need some coolant. Neat. Alright, they gave that an interesting little animation. Let's give ourselves some power. Okay, cool. So did you guys, shoot anything or what? And how are you doing? 76 of 250, huh? Ooh, we got a lot of lithium there. Yeah, we got ourselves a good setup here, so despite the shift. And hey, I guess that does end up resolving the one problem I was having. I was having the issue of, there was no way of automating food, but now I probably could. Thinking about it, let's see, what is that under? That is under survival. I wonder. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. I wonder if I can set up a machine to do that. How are you guys doing? 95%. Yeah, the sun hasn't been down very long, has it? Let's see. What do we have machine-wise? You guys don't have any power. But you got a ton of glass. Oh, no. You have a little bit of glass. We'll have to do something about that at some point. Because, like, you boys want some empty liquid containers. Yeah, and unfortunately, we still don't get those liquid containers back. That one still bothers me. So that is component. So if I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to inventory. I want to toss you guys out. There you go. Oh. Alright, let's toss those three out. Come on, get in there. You are showing as not having power. You're hooked up to power. Oh, it's night, though, and I don't think... Yeah, these are not set up to do things at night. Okay. So you are still like that. I should have one of you. You know, I want to see if they fix this yet, because I don't want to have that in my bar to do this. Nope, I still have to have it there in order to fill it up. It's just a little bit faster to fill now. All right. Do I hear them coming or no? Want to just kind of... Okay, I see them in the distance. But I'm going to go take a look anyway. All right, let's start by making some of these walls. Yes, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while now. Those are all those. T-beam. I hear them coming. Wow, look how many of them there are. I might need to get involved. Ow! Oi! Okay. Pick up a few things. A few errant bits. Do. Should be... Aha, there's another... Whoop! I got a little close. Fortunately, I didn't get hurt by it. Alright, that looks good. There'll be some out here. I got sidetracked again, didn't I? That happens a lot. Oh. Do. I see them coming. Oh, that's just one of those little yellow ones. It'll get shot eventually. We want what we want. There we go. Bang. Alright, we wanted to do walls. Walls. That's building window barricades. Here we go. Alright, so we want to make, well, more than that. We're going to need some more screws, apparently. And then I'm going to need more... See, like I said, lots of steel is necessary. Lots and lots of steel. Let's grab those. We'll head over to this one, grab this one too. Oh, we're out of stamina. Lacy. Do. Alright, you grab some steel. Alright. So we're gonna need first whole bunch of screws. There we go. That'll probably do for the moment. We wanted barricades. Defensive walls. Alright, we got 16 of them. Let's go see what that'll get us. I don't think it's going to block off the whole building, but I am curious about some of the things. I forgot just how cool this vehicle was. Look at us go. Woo, look at it drift. Alright, we're going to pop over to this one over here. Got that little loading thing. Ooh, it's a little bit of stutter while it's loading, apparently. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, what's... Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Yep. It's being a little stuttery while she's loading. You'd think she would have optimized for the car by now. All right, so we've got that. Now, I don't know where, but we're gonna do a little bit of a thing. All right. Now, what was that? Oh, poppies. They just, yeah, because they just replaced all that stuff. All right, let's put these guys just to the outside of all this. All right, that's a little bit much. Can I pick you back up? Yes. All right, let's start with this one at the corner, the edge here. Right like that. All right, now we can snap like that. We're just gonna put up a wall and keep them out. That sounds like a plan, right? Not necessarily a good plan. How do I rotate these again? Ah, like that. Okay. Oh, I just saw them spawn. All right, so the good news is it does appear, ow, that it spawns inside the confines that I'm trapping. So that's good. That's actually a good thing, despite the fact that, you know, I had some issue there. That is a good thing. All right, so let's snap you in. All right. So now if I stand here and it spawns, it might get trapped inside. Now, I have a secondary plan for this. If it turns out they can damage them, that would be basically build it into a funnel and then basically, like, kill them. Let's see. How much more we have? Very little steel left. Okay, we're going to have to head back. I was hoping to have a little bit more, but apparently that's not what happened. Oh, we did not quite get to that edge, did we? Alright, we have a vehicle. We're going that way. Now, obviously, in its current state, it's not going to stop them. They will eventually find a way around. But it'll probably delay them. Maybe make them come in, you know, a little bit more staggered rather than the big old group. So that's good. I actually like the fact that I've now seen them spawn. Well, at least that was the one little scout one. But I'm going to assume that the regular ones spawn in the same general locations. And also have to go around like the others. Alright, let's just do that. We will park you back up here. But that gives us a possible solution. But as you can see, that is going to take a ridiculous amount of steel to actually accomplish. How are you guys doing? 34%? We're having a thing. All right, let's coolant and power ourselves. Okay, it didn't really. The coolant apparently didn't take. There we go. That should bring back our health a little bit. You're still dutifully chugging away there. This guy's going to be dutifully doing its thing too. Duty. Alright, yeah, that's not gonna give us very much more. Heck, I don't even think that's enough to make it 2 more walls. That's like enough to make 1 more wall. Because I would need... Oh, no, wait a minute. It might be enough for 2. So if I go... Yeah, that's just enough for 2 walls. 2. So we go 2 walls. Yeesh. Yeah, so it would take a ton of steel to close off even one of those, and the current map has 3. And that's not counting any that might find its way, into some of the expansions that haven't happened yet. There we go. That's a dead Wobot. Do. Alright. Let's just go ahead and go through our menus here and see what else might have changed since the last time we actually played. Alright, so obviously we had the change to the empty liquid container. We've got all these shots here, which I do like having the power shot for health. I wish it had a different name. Because, we got coolant, power, stamina, power. Little weird. Of course, there's the hibernation pod, which used to be a bed, which also was added since the last time. So we got that. That all looks all right. We've got just a little storage thing. It's got a whole tab for one type of box. I'm hoping that there ends up being a type of box that will allow things to be retrieved from it as well. All right, so input sensors, nothing new here. Light screens, we just got our various screen sizes. That all looks fairly normal. We got our generators, our power nodes, our switches. Those are all the same. Machines, auto miner furnace, auto crafter, glass refinery, pump jack, chemical refinery, water pump. The water pump changed, so we're actually, if we want to do stuff going forward, we're going to have to change up what we've done with our water pumps. Conveyor belts, vacuum, which is still not working too great. Incinerator, which I don't think we ever need. Our buddy bot, little buddy bot location marker, buddy bot pickup point, buddy bot drop station. All right, those are all still the same. I'm not sure about these beams. These beams look new. But then again, maybe I just looked at them before and went, man, I don't need those. We're still the same on barricades. Decoration. I don't know if we could make these pictures before, but we can now. The plant box is just a decoration now. Wooden table. Yeah, those aren't all that important. Defense. Bear trap, rake trap. Knife thrower, laser sword, flamethrower, sentry, EMP bomb, and Tesla coil. Right, those are all the same. And here we've just got the speeder with the combustion and electric options. So those are the same. Alright, so there hasn't been too much additional added. Like I said, everything that changed in this last patch was all about the transition from being a human character to being a Wobot character. So what have we done? We've lost our humanity. And I think that's what I'll call the episode. That's a perfect episode name. And this is also a perfect place to end said episode. So what I might do is I might do a little bit of like for fun, go out and finish, sealing up that one Odyssey building, mostly because I want to see what it does. Kind of get things adjusted a little bit. Oh, hey, there's the generators kicking on. It's that time of night, which means it's almost morning. But that's the kind of thing that I should do off camera because, you saw how much steel I went through. I went through like a couple hundred steel and just barely got over one side sealed off. So, yeah, it's problematic. But like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.